Taco Tuesday, y'all. Stick around for the full recipe and secret ingredient that amps up the protein. Great for any time of the week. I'm adding 1 pound of ground beef to a preheated skillet. Then I'll be breaking up the meat to brown it thoroughly. All of the ingredients are listed below in the description area. Add some diced onion to saute. My onions are chopped a little smaller because some of my family don't like the texture of onions in their food, so adjust that accordingly. Also, you can add some oil if needed depending on the fat content in your meat, and this will vary. Next, add the minced garlic to saute as well, stirring consistently. Then the diced bell pepper, about the same size as the diced onion. Bell pepper adds a slightly bitter, grassy flavor and crisp texture that refresh and complement savory dishes. So continue mixing. Add additional oil if you feel it's needed. Once the meat is all browned, cover the meat and lower the heat to a simmer. Here's the secret ingredient, guys, black beans. These are canned beans that I rinsed out. You can use whatever beans you have handy. Black beans add hearty texture, protein, and fiber, making dishes more filling, nutritious, and it stretches our budget. Next, we add the spices. Salt, pepper, ground cumin, oregano, chili powder. We can always add more seasoning if we need to. These are typical taco meat seasonings. The smell of the spices are filling up my kitchen. Add the diced tomato. If you like what you see so far, give it a like. And water. Now just let it come up to a boil. Look at all the colors. It's gorgeous. Keep stirring. Then lower the heat and cover to simmer for about 15 to 20 minutes. Be sure to taste test before serving. This is perfection. Now's the time to add any additional seasoning like salt and pepper, etc. It's also time to turn off the heat and cover it to keep it warm while we heat up the taco shells in the oven. Hang on, the best part is coming. Oh boy, this is gonna be great. I like to serve up a few at a time on a platter, just like this. You can set out all the condiments so your guests can select their own toppings if you like. Guys, you gotta try this recipe. The black beans added to the taco meat makes it so much more filling, which stretches the meat and fills the tummies. Enjoy, y'all.